Okay, today we're going to draw a lighthouse. So here's a basic shape. It kind of looks like a cone, but it doesn't have the top on the cone. And then you notice the top, I'm putting just a regular rectangle. That's kind of the base where people stand. And you can stand, and this is kind of just a square shape. This is where the light of the lighthouse is. And on top of that square, we have a rectangle, and I'm putting a little dot on top of there, just to have that on top of the lighthouse. And then putting a little house down below. So here's a triangle and a square right but down below that. So right next to the lighthouse is a little house, or maybe the lighthouse keeper lives, or something like that. So, and then all those details, I'm adding some land. I put a tree over on the side. Kind of looks like a triangle, but with some squiggly lines. And making some of the land and some of the rocks come down. And of course, we want some water. So I put some water there. And maybe you want to add like some waves or something with the water. So I put in some lines that look like a wave. I'm drawing some clouds into my drawing, just with some different wavy lines right there. And all those details really add in a lot of information, and they really make your picture look good. So remember to include the details in your drawing. So keep on drawing and keep on making the details. You're going to notice here I'm putting in the window for a house, and I'm putting some windows into the lighthouse. We can add more details. You're going to see me in there at the top. I'm putting a little line because that's what the light is, the lighthouse. And maybe you want to add some rocks by our lighthouse. So what I'm doing is I'm putting some rocks in there, and I'm making that lighthouse kind of built on a series of rocks. So I'm just kind of creating some rocks for my lighthouse to sit on. They kind of look like squares or rectangles, something like that, that you can have those little rocks. You could even make some sand, or like maybe some little pebbles on the beach or something. That'd be cool. If you wanted to put a sun in for your lighthouse, or maybe it's nighttime and the lighthouse is shining into the night. So I think you could be really creative. You can make yours look different than other people's, putting kind of the side of the beach there. And you're going to notice that I wanted to clean up some lines, so I'm erasing. So where that lighthouse comes right into the house, I'm actually erasing some of those lines and making it, cleaning up, because our lines are never right the first time, and we always have to adjust and erase and be flexible with our drawing. So feel free with your pencil to erase some of your lines that you might not have really liked, and kind of go over them and do some different things. You notice the top there, I'm going to erase that little line right there that I had, and just kind of draw back in and make that line in there again. So I encourage you, once you're done, to look and see what kind of adjustment, what kind of thing can I change on my drawing. So I hope you have fun drawing this lighthouse, and I hope you're having a great day.